I'm Anthony Kinnahan. I'm performer and producer with Quintessence Theatre, and I play Chris in the STAR of CHESTER'S Lane, amongst other roles.
My name is Cara Carney. I am a blow-in to Quintessence Theatre Company, and I play the part of Catherine, otherwise known as Kate the Navvy, in this play.
My name is Fiona Keenan O'Brien. I am company liaison for Quintessence, and I play a variety of characters. Some who come to my mind right now would be chicken, sheep, Maggie, her childhood friend, and Biddy the horse.
The STAR of CHESTER'S Lane is a comedy play that follows the life of Catherine McGrath, also known as Kate the Navvy. She was a mid-19th century street hawker character of Drogheda streets, the kind of Molly Malone of Louth, if you'd like. And there's lots of stories around about her still to this day. She was a very notorious character, always getting herself into trouble and hijinks and all the rest. But I suppose the main story, the most prolific story about Kate the Navvy is that her husband fell to his death on the building of the Boyne Viaduct, which is the bridge, the railway bridge that goes over the Boyne. So you'll know that if you go on a train from Belfast to Dublin. And she put on his clothes and dressed as a man to keep his job going at the building of the Boyne Viaduct.
Yes, the return of live theatre feels very exciting, amazing. Anyone who works in the industry has missed it an awful lot. I work in a theatre as well, and the first show that I worked on after being back actually got emotional doing the fire announcement because I was like so happy to be here. So to be back on a stage in front of a live, in-person audience again, man, can't wait. There's just an energy that you don't get across the Zoom screen, like you don't get from watching live performances. Oh Jesus, I'm so excited.
So just to be there on the stage with the lights in your face and the sweat running off you and the spit flying in your face, that's I just can't wait. I can't wait. We're all vaccinated, so that's fine. I can't wait to get back into the live space. Yeah. My favourite bit of the show, I have to say, is when I get to be a big clown and do the reconstruction of Christopher McGrath, Kate's husband, falling to his death from the Boyne Viaduct, which in any other hands I think might be a really moving, tragic piece, but not in our hands, I'm afraid. It is a very funny piece, and I like doing it.
There's another part of the play I love, and that's when Kate is young and she's first working in the factory with her childhood friends, and you get to meet her mother as well. There's some really interesting characters there as well.
But we just love to see you die.
Yeah.
We love to see you die. Yeah. One of my favourite things about being on tour, obviously travelling this little Emerald Isle, and I guess given the pandemic and the lockdown where we were kind of forced to explore, there's still so many places that I haven't seen in Ireland, so it's a really lovely way to go to new towns. And also I actually grew up in Wexford and will be in Wexford, so I'll be performing on a stage that I performed on as a teenager with my youth theatre, and then going back there as an adult. Like, that's who gets to do that, like, so it's pretty cool. It's nostalgic, and then you get to see it in places, and yeah, it's great. It's great. Let's sleep over with these guys.
She snores. My favourite thing about being on tour is just getting the show out there. This show was supposed to go on tour in March 2020, and then I was supposed to go on tour again in spring 2021. So the fact that we're actually getting this on the road is my favourite part about the tour. So just being able to share a story that we've created, inspired of course by a real life character, but getting to share that story with audiences all around the country is really something that makes you feel very humble, or you know, just it feels very special to be able to spread something, a piece of art you've created with other audiences. I can't wait.
Well, if I was to describe this show in one word from me, it would have to be bawdy.
And following that, I would say mayhem.
And I would say funny.
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 Please come and see it.